Hi guys, I'm at the gate of Castle Hill National Historic Site of Canada. So I'm going to be going up there today and take a look around. So there's the start. And it's not close, it's quite a walk. If you're driving, you get to drive to, I believe, to the Interpretive Center. I'm not sure. I'll find out once I get out. I've been up here before, but I've forgotten certain locations. So anyway, I'm going to get started. So I've reached the first stop. I took my time walking up the hill. I was walking a bike too. And I think it took me about 15 minutes, but I wasn't in a rush. So now I noticed they've had a lot of windfalls over the winter season. I'm guessing Parks Canada will be up here pretty soon. So apparently there's a picnic table out here. Now I have noticed, okay, there's a lot of little trails. You see that one? That's something to explore. I might take a look at one or two of them. This is the second one I've noticed. That just goes round in a circle. So, no, not very steady today. I gotta get a new gimbal soon. Supposed to be doing the ninja walk. I tried it. My legs are too old for that stuff. So, alright, so there seems to be a lot of little picnic areas all over the place. Yeah, I've had some pretty powerful winds lately. Yeah, there's a guy could come up here, or a person could come up here, and so this is their local attractions. You got the Placentia Bay Cultural Arts and Culture Center. You got Castle Hill, which we're heading up here right away. You got the O'Reilly House Museum, and you got the boardwalk. So now, these are the hours of operations: 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., June to September. And I'm assuming that's French. So let's just walk up here. Okay. Okay, so danger, no climbing. Access to the roof is not permitted. Not sure why I would want to climb up on that roof. Maybe to take some pictures. So, all right. Now, obviously, I can't go inside because it's closed. So, Castle Hill Visitor Center. I'm sure there's they got a exhibit, something or other, can't really read it. Anyway, can't see inside there right now. So let's go over here, take a look. Yeah, well, this is information that I'm going to need. I can actually copy that just straight from a picture. I'll put it on in the description of the videos or blogs. I'm probably going to write a blog about this too, this visit. So there's a gun here. Just walk around here. I'm quite sure that was strategically placed. Oh, it's beautiful, eh? My goodness. So I just want to go over here. No. I'm not sure what's up there. Well, I guess I'll find out once I get down. Exhibit 2, Fort Royale, and so on. So, let's see what's out back here. It's beautiful, man. It's a lovely day, too. Awesome place. A little bit of wind just blew in. Then it's windy down in Placentia. Okay, so let's take a look here. My goodness, this is incredible. Those stones. Let's see if they're just locking. No, they were put together with mortar. Let's go here and take a look. Wow. Oh. Okay. See, didn't even know this was out here. Now, there's something up there too. I want to get up to the hill. I guess I'm gonna have to come back here. I'm gonna have to come back here. Yeah. My goodness. I had no idea all this stuff was up here. I might, if I decide to investigate all this or check it all out, I might be up here for a week. I'll get a pizza from Harold's Hotel and deliver it every day. I'm not being very picky about my camera skills right now. Doesn't matter. It's a one-man crew with a cell phone. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to be looking, I think when we get to the actual lookout. Well, this is a lookout too, but we're going to be seeing all of this. I'm going to be using a 3x zoom for my telescopic lens, I believe that's what it's called. And I think when I come back, I'm actually going to go up there and see what's up there. One thing about Placentia, nothing goes very far. You're bound to end up, if you start walking down a trail, you're bound to end up somewhere with that you know. Okay. So I'm going to end this clip there now. And I'm going to go up there to see where it leads. I think that's just a walking trail up to the site, and I think that's the steps. I'll find out because I'm going to go up there. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to take this trail because, well, I actually want to know where it goes. Okay, service gate, enter site through visitor center. Not sure what that means. So, if it turns out the steps also go up there, then I will come, that's how I'll come back down. So now, if this is a, whoa, it's very steep. Wow. Well, I don't recall ever visiting a National Historic Site, so might as well enjoy it. Okay. I think we are here, and we are. So now Yeah. Okay. So it is just as I thought. I'm going to end this clip and I'll be right back. So it is as I thought. It's actually, I think it's easier to climb the stairs than to come up the path. So that's the visitor center right there. Okay. And there's a town over there. I think that's Jersey side. I could stand corrected on that though. I'm still trying to get my bearings around here. So I'm just going to show a little bit here. Now these stone walls will be viewing what you're seeing at the top of the screen there right now. So I'm just going to try to walk around as steady as I can. Gotta be careful. I gotta look at my screen. Yeah. Man, oh man, this is beautiful. And look at the weather. Look at the nice. It was a little bit windy in the town, but it's a bit windy up here too. But it's pretty nice. Okay, so put on the steps here. Gorgeous. I wish I had a camera person so I could actually. So while we're here, now after I'm done filming, I'm going to be taking a bunch of photos in 3x4, I believe that's what it's called. Anyway, they're perfect for Facebook, and I'm going to do some 16:9s for different platforms, and wide for cover photos and YouTube thumbnails. Here, SS Lewis. I'm assuming that was one of the ships. Now, it almost looks like, you know, there was a reconstruction, if you will. But when I look at the stones, I do see a little bit of mortar. So I don't know. I can't say. I have to get in touch with the people who reconstructed rather the site. We're going to be getting. I'm going to be doing some 3x zoom ins. It is beautiful up here today. My goodness. Okay, so let's take a look at this cannon here. I'll say, you know what? This one might have been, you know, they might have. The original, there was, I'm guessing there was actual cannon here in the beginning, 350 years ago. And this was to stop the ships from coming in over there. Now, I'm no historian, I'm only just guessing. I'm sure that fence has been here for years, but I don't think since, for 300 something years, probably since the original. I believe Parks Canada restored this in the 1930s. Okay. It's gorgeous, man. Beautiful. See? King's Crown. Probably King Louis, maybe. Okay, we might as well walk down here. Still a little bit of snow left. Oh. Oh man, oh man. I'm guessing, I've not been up here, but I'm guessing this is, yeah, I caught that's Placentia Bay there, I caught a sunset up here, beautiful sunset yesterday. So let's keep going here. Last time I was out here was wintertime. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's mortar right there. But I could stand corrected on that too. So I'm guessing the original wall, the stones were just put together by the French. I think they're the ones who built the fort. Look at this. I'm going to be doing some so man, you could see some, I'm guessing you could see some great sunrises and sunsets up here. I know that's where I live over there. So I'm gonna be coming back down this way before I leave. Okay, so I might as well just keep this video running right now and take a look at the whole site. A little bit windy. Can't actually knock out the wind, but try and buffer the noise or wind with my jacket. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside up there. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here. There's a cannon over there. Yeah, I see it right now. Still trying to get my bearings there. Yeah, I think that's fresh water there. I would imagine when the season starts, there's information to be had there or looked at. Okay, so let's go up here. Gorgeous up here, man. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So now you have to wonder. See, it looks like that cannon was to protect that part. What we're looking at, that little bit of water right there. So again, same symbol. So I'm thinking this is probably new, built in the 30s, but there was probably a cannon here right from the beginning of the fort. So no, I'm just going to show you this. I'm not going to lean out over there right now. I don't know what it is I see down there. Let's go down. Oh, that's just the road. Okay. All right. So let's take a look inside up here. This must have been a massive undertaking by Parks Canada. Okay, I can't climb that wall, and I don't want to lean in over. So I'm gonna take the stairs or whatever. Okay. There's a sign down here. Let's go see what it says. Let's see. It's gorgeous, man. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm curious about that sign. Yeah, they had some really nasty wind up here last month. I was up here in February. I didn't see any windfalls at all, not that I recall. Yeah, you can see. It almost looks like there's a path here. Okay, let me see. And I think this is a path. There's a sign back there, but it's obviously covered up with a windfall right now. You know, tree down by the wind. So there's a sign here, and I want to see what it says. Okay. It says the original path to Placentia. The path leading down here is, there's paint there, I can't see it, is part of the original trail from Fort Royal to, that's the word for, French word for Placentia, I think that's what it's called, forgive me. It was a well-worn pathway for the poorly paid and barely fed soldiers of the fort, who spent much of their time working as fishermen. One can imagine the difficulty of carrying supplies up the path. Mortar shells weighed up to 120 pounds each, while one of the fort's 18-pound guns was about 4,700 pounds, over 2 ton. Yeah, I got a partner in this business who's pretty good at extracting words like this from pictures. Okay, where am I? I'm almost lost there now. This is exciting. Man, I'm so glad I actually planned this. I looked at the weather report yesterday and I seen a big orange round circle all the way through the day. Checked out the wind temperature. I'm actually right now, I'm quite overdressed, but it's better to be overdressed than not have enough. Okay. Alright, I think we've covered it all. Oh, my God. I almost forgot this. My goodness. I almost forgot to go inside. Yeah, by the looks of it, the foundation for the walls, even when the French were here, was millions of years old stone, and who knows, they might have put them there. So let's go. Okay, imagine, I wonder were soldiers hanging out underneath, or laying down with their guns to protect. Okay, so let's walk down here. Oh, there's a lot of history here. Okay. Yeah, I think we... Okay, I'm just going to go up here now. And... Okay, so... Okay, I'll be really careful. Yeah, if you come here in the summertime, in the season, I'm sure there's information there for a lot of people who'd be interested. Yeah, I'm going to be taking some pictures of all of this stuff. I just want to do the filming first. Okay, so this... I'll go out here. Oh, going too fast. Okay. Yeah. I was almost up this trail here before, so I'm not going to bother walking it now. Okay, so let's go down a bit. I will be ending this clip because I want to do a 3x zoom of the town site, the lip bridge, all that stuff. Oh, maybe I should walk out there just to make sure. I'll come back here just to make sure that I didn't miss something. Yeah. Yeah, this is this. Yeah, I walked up to this point before. So I'll go on back here now. Okay, I'm going to end this clip and then I'm going to do some 3x pans of... Okay, so this is my 3x pan. And you can see the town moving, cars. the great beach right there. Beautiful place to catch a sunset. Well, I think I'm finished for this day. It was so exciting, so wonderful. And you know what? I hope you guys have really, if you watched till the end, I hope you really enjoyed my tour, if you will. I had so much fun out here all by myself, and I actually talked to a lady on the way up here. She was walking her dog, and if you could be standing where I am right now, it is beautiful. I mean, everywhere. And the history, and it's actually fairly warm today. I've been waiting for this. No gloves. Holding onto a camera or a gimbal. Just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time all by myself. And I really don't know how much video I got. I took hundreds of photos. Now, all those photos, there's just too many to put in one post on Facebook. So I'm going to try and organize them into a photo album on our Facebook group. And I don't know if I can create albums on a page. I'm not sure, but I'm going to have to look into that. It's been a while since I've done things like that. But meanwhile, if any of you see any photos or photo that you like, and if you want it, and you want the original file, okay, maybe just put it on a frame, or put it, to get it printed or whatever, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to send it to any printer that you want, okay? Or I can email it to you, and you can forward it on to your printer. There's a very good printer here in town, but this has been a fantastic afternoon. Unbelievable, and just too much to soak in one day. My Lord. I don't know how anybody can come up here for 2 hours, like if you're a tourist. I don't know how people don't want to keep coming back. There's so much more for me to explore up here yet. Anyway, I talked about there they are right there, the stairs coming up. I was right. So there's a path and there's stairs. So I'm not going to bother filming going down, okay? I got another spot that I want to take some video and pictures of before I get ready for sunset tonight. So anyway, as I said, if anybody wants any of the photos or short clips, you can take them from Facebook if you want, or wherever I put them. Feel free, okay? Just take them. Don't worry about me. I'm not doing this for money, and I'm doing this for our entire community, not for me. I love it. I love what I'm doing. I came here on the 22nd of December, and I got out there right away. Then my phone died. I had to wait for it to get repaired. Wait for a friend to fix it for me, actually. So anyway, guys, I could go on here, but I'm not gonna keep you waiting any longer. So, from me, on Castle Hill on this beautiful day, I am out for now.